Alright guys, today I want to show you Budapest gambit, another gambit against 1d4. So white plays d4, knight f6, c4. Now black has a lot of options, but Budapest is e5. This move looks always very surprising, and when you play with white, Blitz or Rapport game, yeah, you prepare for something different, for something like standard, but this is not non-standard opening for sure. So white takes on e5, and black has like knight to e4 option, but I doubt that anyone will play it, because on e4 this knight can be attacked with different kind of moves. Yeah, it's not really a good move. Knight to g4 is the main move, attacking the pawn on e5, the extra pawn. Now white has a lot of options here. For instance, white can play e4, very rare move. On it is seen on expert levels. Grandmasters played, Bacro played it against Shirov, but black takes, f4 is the theory line, knight to c6. Knight to g6 is also possible, but knight to g6 somehow can be again a threat with f5. So white can play knight to f3, and they always allow this bishop to c5. This position is, engine says that it has slight advantage for white, because of this engine likes the center very much, but in practical game this is I think decent position for black. Of course they have this backward knight on b8, but given that white cannot easily castle, and black castles, next move he will think something in center, open up the game, and it's really good chance for black to take over the initiative. All right, so in this position white can play bishop to f4. This is a nice move, developing and protecting extra pawn, always nice to play this move. And black gives check. Here white has a tempting option as to play, for instance, knight to d2. So knight to c3 will cause double pawns on the c file. But the problem with this move is that black will play knight to c6, and now white doesn't have this queen to d5, very standard maneuver in the Budapest, because this queen here cannot be attacked by black's pieces, and in the same time it cements all the center. Yeah, so white actually made a small mistake here. The correct move is, of course, knight to c3 here, and black can continue with knight to c6, queen to d5, I'm sorry, knight to f3, and here black takes on c3, takes, and queen to e7. This setup will be very much seen in the Budapest if you play it. Yeah, all the pieces of black, they attack this pawn on e5, and should they capture it back, then the black is okay. But white plays queen to d5. Here engine says that after f6 white is better, plus 0.6, and of course they have two bishops, but after f6 takes queen to d3, black can castle, play d6 and then castle, and try to play for, let's say, better development and against these two pawns. White has small advantage here. All right, so this is for bishop to f4, which is one of the main moves. So let's play knight to f3 first, very logical. Black here plays bishop to c5, attacking f2 pawn. It appears that it's not that easy to defend it except with the e3, and so this move prevents bishop to f4. So here black starts its play with attacking of the e5 pawn. So here knight to c3, for instance, castles, bishop to e2, and black captures this pawn on e5. Now this position is about equal, and I played this position a lot with white color, playing b3 and bishop to b2. Lots of experts are claiming that when you play against the gambit, you don't have to hold this pawn pretty much, but try to play for development and see what your opportunities are further. When you try to keep the pawn, you might make a lot of strategic mistakes. This position is plus 0.7, even though white is equal material with black. However, it's not that easy to claim that white is so much better. If you're playing gambits, yeah, make sure that you are ahead in development, and you are the first side to start attacking the other side. Yeah, until white has not castled, it's not yet decided. All right, that was all, and thank you very much.